journey weaves a tale of groundbreaking achievements and unwavering commitment. He has recently been bestowed with the esteemed title of Rajarshi by the revered Shankaracharya of Dwarka. Born in Modi Nagar, Dr. M hails from a lineage of visionary industrialists, Ujjamal Modi and Dayavati Modi. His journey began with a foundation in chemical engineering at BHU, Varanasi, and later an MBA from the University of Southern California, setting the stage for an extraordinary professional odyssey. JV King of India, Dr. M revolutionized office automation with Modi Xerox in 1983, becoming the first Indian manufacturer of high-end Xerox copier machines. His foray into the telecommunications sector in 1992 with Alcatel Modi Network Systems set the stage for India's digital revolution, marking him as a true industry pioneer. The pages of history turned with Modi Telstra in 1993, making history with India's first ever mobile call. His telecom empire expanded with Spice Telecom and Spice Digital, introducing innovative services and Indian branded handsets with dual SIM capabilities. Beyond business, Rajarshi's vision extends to creating a healthier world. He established the superior quality Saket City Hospital in New Delhi, a flagship project seamlessly integrating technology, wellness, architecture, and the human experience. In 2021, the Modi Fountain Life joint venture was formed, introducing advanced AI genome sequencing, early cancer detection, and holistic wellness practices. This initiative aims to bring advanced preventive care to India and expand globally. Cities. His project, Moda City, reflects his commitment to establishing one of India's private industrial smart cities, blending manufacturing, hospitality, and education. Beyond business, Rajarshi is a philanthropist at heart. From educational trusts to free renewable energy solutions in rural areas, his commitment to bettering human lives knows no bounds. Rajarshi believes in going beyond one world. As the founder and president of the Global Citizen Forum, he fosters unity beyond divisions of gender, nationality, and religion. The forum, with over 2 million members globally, plays a pivotal role in creating a more inclusive and interconnected world. Championing education, Dr. M established the Dayavati Modi Academy and supports free or subsidized medical treatment for the weaker sections through the Ujjamal Modi Hospital and Research Center Trust. As the founder of Modi Studios, Rajarshi pioneers socially conscious entertainment, delivering compelling narratives that resonate with audiences worldwide, with notable projects like the critically acclaimed film Oh My God, starring Akshay Kumar and Paresh Rawal, and the popular television series Buddha. A spiritual king in the realm of business, a visionary, a philanthropist, and a multifaceted superhero whose journey has left an indelible mark on industries, communities, and hearts around the world. Join us in welcoming the extraordinary pioneer, a global leader, and a beacon of inspiration for generations to come, Rajarshi.
Hello everyone, I am Divya Datta, part of leadership team at Modi Group, and as envisioned by the Modi Group and Dr. Modi, I hereby represent Saket Health City to you all. So this is the campus which is located at Crescent Enclave Road, Saket, New Delhi. This campus is spread across over 15 acres in total, and we have that is to really bring the quality of life and enhance the lifespan. Because during the COVID times, we all have realized the value of health, the good health, right? And we also have an objective which can reduce the hospital, or I can say the sick days in human life. Transition at Saket Health City. These are the three projects that we are coming across, and this, if I may say, the campus of this wellness living is a built-up area which is comprising of 4.6 million square feet. And in total, we can look at the units, which is 2650. And we would bring the different modalities which is time tested, as I said, and advanced, technologically advanced, AI driven, and then also meeting the existing demand which market needs but doesn't have at present. So we will bring that here. And the campus, this building at present is under tree cutting, and which will be finished by March, and the construction will be started by April 2024, and we are expecting the construction to complete by October 2025. Which is a 45-meter height, and on the third phase we go to the wellness residences, residential homes. This is an 80-meter height, 2 towers. This gives a glimpse of the medical and wellness fusion. We already talked about the built-up area of this specific building is around 350,000 square feet, and the number of units would be more than 200, somewhere around 217. I would like to put some light on the idea of wellness and the advanced modalities that I've been talking about, and that we have an exposure and experience, and then we really are very, excited and motivated to bring them. So bring the Saket Health City membership, which will include common areas where we have the meditation, yogas, and wellness activities. Now, right here, living in Delhi, I'm a Delhiite, so if I want to go to an authenticated place where I want to learn yoga, maybe take out, I don't have a lot of time, but maybe I can take out a week or maybe 2 days, or maybe want to make it a part of my life. So where can I go? I don't know where to go. So if I want to go and have a authenticated meditation session, so I don't know where to go. So that's what we want to really build, the credibility, the access, and a place where you can just go, be a part of it, and it will be all-in-one member subscription, and then the community building. 31st of December 2023 by Rajashri Bhupendra Modi. And so progress, we'll talk about the progress about this. So yes, we have built the new office there, which is approximately 7,000 square feet, which is right now operational. And I already, the investment for this in the phase 1 for this year is 200 CR, 200 crores. And the project, I said, the expected completed date would be October 2025. And post that, we can experience all these pleasurable and wellness services right there. To grow E&Y, A4M, Cushman and Wakefield, and Fountain Life. Welcome to Saket Health City. Thank you.
Where Modipur is. So I have simplified the map of Modipur to show you the great location that we are in. But before I show you the map, I do want to say that we envision to build this city with an urban pulse that will have a rural charm. And that's the whole idea behind it. Now looking at the map, if you can see, Modipur is at a 0 point of Rampur with a great location to have accessibility towards Rudrapur, which is in Uttarakhand, Bareilly, Moradabad, and is also only 200 kilometers away from Delhi. If you go from Delhi to Modipur, there is a 6-lane expressway coming up, whereas when you travel within the cities of Bareilly, Moradabad and Rudrapur, there will be a 4-lane expressway. So great community there, a great commute there. Modipur also has its own PIN code, which is 244926, as you can see on the map. So that's a very centrally located location. And Bareilly, which is what Modipur is surrounded with, you will see that we currently, according to the latest census, we have a population of 2.3 million people from Moradabad Airport and only an hour away, as well as expanding our current educational platform. Now today, whilst there are many more projects coming up in the next 5 years, today we will only be talking about the projects that have already commenced and or are nearing completion. So the very first project that I want to talk about is our Modi AAC plant. AAC stands for Autoclaved Aerated Concrete, which is used for prefabricated buildings. In fact, we recently laid the foundation stone for the same, and the foundation stone that you see is a similar kind of panel that we will be producing in our AAC plant. Our multiplex, for which we have tied up with Cinepolis. In fact, the building that you see in the front is the real picture of the construction site. We have already kick-started the project by renovating and refurbishing the villas, the residential villas that we have there. I'm sorry. The residential villas. Soon we'll be coming up with some multi-story group housing. We already have a temple. In fact, this November we have unveiled the largest Shriyam in our temple of Modipur. We will also be building a community hall by the name of Advait Hall there. That's a residential development. The big house that you see is the house of our chairman, Rajrishi Bhupendra Modi. And after that is all of the residential villas that we have. Projects there to make it very lucrative location. However, we have the infrastructure that is efficient, smart and sustainable. And to be able to do that, we want to be able to make it into a walking city, give it a bit of a rural charm, avoid all of the traffic and the unnecessary commute that we have to do in the larger cities. Turn it into a Wi-Fi city with secure CCTV coverage. And this is our beautiful project that we already have in Rishikesh under the name Modi Yoga Retreat, which already boasts the accolade of being the best holistic wellness retreat, one in 2021. We are now building another wellness building right opposite it as an extension of this current wellness retreat. Once it's finished, on the right-hand side is the construction site, which is already going on. So these are a couple of projects that are already under construction.
We proudly unveil a name that will echo through the corridors of time. Modi Group. Modi Group, a name that resonates across continents. Witness the dawn of a new era where our commitment to health, wellness, happiness and prosperity takes center stage. Saket Health City is India's first premier integrated wellness platform in Delhi, a revolutionary concept in healthcare and wellness. Positioned in elite part of Delhi, over 115 acres, an urban masterpiece integrating technology and green energy, crowned with the world's largest Sri Yantra. This reflects Dr. Modi's commitment to his home country, fostering global living from Singapore to Modipur, with Modicity Manufacturing Hub in Rampur. A collaboration with industry leaders under the Make in India initiative, crafting not just products, but opportunities for local communities. Redefine your lifestyle at Rampur Wellness Community, a sanctuary of well-being where every aspect of life, from physical to spiritual, converges into one holistic experience. This is Rajarshi Modi Group's commitment to a life beyond limits. Seek serenity at Modi Yoga Retreat in Rishikesh, a premier wellness destination offering rejuvenation through yoga, meditation, and Ayurveda. Rediscover yourself on the banks of the holy Ganga, a testament to Rajarshi Modi Group's commitment to holistic well-being. Enter Modi Studios, the Dr. M-led production house that's breaking new ground in socially conscientious films and TV serials such as Oh My God, Buddha and Adi Shankaracharya. Modi Studios, where every creation is a masterpiece. Join us as we embark on this grand journey together, because at Rajarshi Modi Group, we don't just shape industries, we redefine the essence of a grand and extraordinary life.
I have been out of India for 25 years. And now, in 2024, when I come back, a lot has changed. One, India produced 700 million new babies added to their population. Second, we not only introduced what they call Z generation, but also an alpha generation after COVID. So this new generation of people have great admiration for the future. And now we are trying to make a country which will meet their aspirations. And that's where I come in. I've been hearing after I came that India would be among the top 3 countries of the world. I don't like it. I feel we should be number 1. And the reason is that we have the youngest population on the earth. We have newborns every year against USA of 3 million to 50 million, 8 times more. We have a society which has taken from the Vedic culture sun as the only visible God. We have a democracy which is deep rooted in the deepest part of Bharat. And now we have election coming over that. And these elections happen every 5 years. So when I plan, I don't plan on the basis of 5 years. I plan at least 25 years. And you can say I'm 75, so I plan my life till 100 plus. And I think this is very exciting time for me, coming back to India. Immediately I came back, this fight between India and Bharat started. I don't know who win, but I am on Bharat side. Outside India, we consider ourselves Bharatiya, we consider ourselves Sanatani. And when we come to India, we are not politically connected, we are connected because of our spiritual connection. So in India, you have 80% of the population, which is what they call Hindus. But outside India also, there's another 800 million in India, about 4 billion, and more, 1 billion. 1 billion Hindus in India and 300 million Hindus outside India. But Bharat has not looked at this 300 million Bharat people living outside Bharat who are Sanatanis. So that's why I came with this. If you make it as a large, then these 300 million people will join 1 billion plus people here to create Bharat as number one. Otherwise, you miss that. But they are not connected with the Bharat because of geographical thing. They are connected because it's a place where Sanatana Dharma prevails. And that's why this is very exciting time for me. Coming to the business side, I've already land bank around the world, which 80% sits in Bharat of $1 billion. I'm putting another $1 billion to make it $2 billion investment, which will give us a valuation in 5 years of $5 billion and in 10 years of $10 billion. So I'm going to be a group with a difference, using new technology in all the things we do. And we want to lead the world as I've done in the past when I digitized India through my first mobile service, 2021st. I don't want to get into that, but I think future is very bright for us. We have to use a new leadership team for that, and out of the 11 people we have in the leadership team, 8 are new. And the 3 people you see sitting here are one more, are the only survivors. So all the new people we have, and you see the 3 ladies who just spoke, and many more volunteers. So we have a new group with a new team, we have a new group with a new enthusiasm, and we have a new group which has a global, global, what I call the global opportunities. And when I say global, I see only 2 countries. Others are, I go to other countries, they are just a small group of people who live together. But the 2 countries which are going to lead the world are Bharat and USA. These 2 countries believe that in God, in US they put in dollar, we trust in God. The God which they trust will change. Because the God we are going to introduce there is the sun. And once you have sun, we all get trust. The Bharat as well as USA. So I see 2 nations which are both democratic, which have democratism, democratization helps in innovation. helps in bringing best out of the youth, and this will be the future of the world. And after a long time, both countries realize that potential. And recently, when the Prime Minister Modi went and addressed the Senate, he said that India, which is artificially intelligent, is redefined as American Indians. And I feel he's right. He's right when he says that these countries are only home to the world. But with a difference. America, USA has been the biggest investment in what they call it the defense budget. Their defense budget is larger than all the countries put together. I don't know what they are trying to defend themselves from. Who's attacking them? They are sitting outside, protected by two oceans, the Pacific and the Atlantic. Still, they call it a defense budget. In my view, they don't need a defense budget. But what they are actually trying to do is offense budget. The other countries are trying to defend themselves from this offense budget which USA has. Bharat, on the other hand, believes in winning not the land or the people, but the hearts of people. We are what they call the future Vishu, the future leaders of spiritual leaders of the world. And that's where I'm interested to link these two countries together. They need us, we need them. We need them to change, they need us to change. In India also, we have too many gods, we have so many people. I think we got to go to the Vedic culture, where the Shankaracharya brought it down, Advaita and Surya, the sun, as the only visible God. The God has been a mystery to the people of the world, but not to the Vedic people, not to me now. So I discovered this sun as a visual God, and it changed my life. And this I only witnessed when I came in 2023, and I was on second last birthday, bestowed by this title of Rajarshi. And I went and started looking, what is Rajarshi? And then I realized that this is a title, it's not a title which is a way you bring the change in the society. And it is written in Gita that this knowledge, what we call secret knowledge of spirituality, was given by Lord Krishna to son, Surya. From Surya, it went to Manu, it went to Vishwaku, and it went on to Raja Ram and onwards. And then, after that, it got lost. So Raja Ram, which we are now building temple, was the last of the person who lived with the philosophy of spiritual king. And we know his history of his life. And it is at that time he married Sita, whose father was called Rajarshi Jana. So that's where I found this Rajarshi name, way back in Treta Yuga. And these Rajarshi should give knowledge how to live a life which is wise, happy, healthy, and minimum 100 years. So we have 4 ashrams: the Brahmacharya, Grahastha, Vanprastha, and Sannyas. If you die before 100, your human life is wasted. So the last part is very, very important. So that is the main thing, how you define your next life. So I think we have to be in both these countries. And that's why I'm very glad to announce that we have a team of people from Miami. It's called Living, which is a name synchronized with the wellness living. And I'd like them to stand up and give them a big hand of applause. Also, their house is and they said enough is enough, because in Bible, the woman is defined as one part of man, not the whole man. Okay, I don't want to go into detail of that, but the people who are Christians, including Angel, she knows that. So I think everybody needs to change, and this change is going to be for good. So the other change I see is this press. 25 years back, we didn't have so many TV channels. We didn't have so many people videoing. I think I hardly see a name which existed in 1999. So we have very few channels, we have very few ways to communicate. We have no digital world out there, and the news used to take all time. We still have Doordarshan, but it was losing its relevance, other channels were coming. But now I think India, Bharat is changing very fast. So in this new world, we, as I said, we are investing about $2 billion. One, which we have already done, the form of land in Bharat and outside, and another $1 billion, which we are talking now. It's funny, in Bharat, they started talking $1 billion. It was never done before. Suddenly, we used to talk rupees, you know. So when people realized that if you say rupees, nobody understands you. So the only currency people understand is dollar. And they don't understand this lakh, crore, you know, all those figures nobody understand. So the Prime Minister started using, when he said, we will build a $3 trillion economy. I have no family member here. So I am building a team which is totally professional and they will be judged totally on their performance. No relatives, you know. As the Prime Minister said, this country has too many relatives around them. There are business houses who have their relatives and family. There are politicians who have their relatives and family. We have to get rid of that. And that's what we need to do. And we have to bring in the experts, the professional, the educational people, young people, forward, the women as well as men, to build this country and build the world. Thank you very much.